Peace and blessings, family. Welcome back to the channel, new and returning overseas in America. Thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this community, to everyone who is booked with me or donated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Any and all donations to the channel. We greatly appreciate all of you. Okay, I'm sending love to everybody out there. All right. Couple of announcements, and then I will get into this message. Um, this message is about some jealous family. Okay, in case anyone is wondering where the negative energy coming at them right now, like if you are experiencing negative energy coming at you right now, right? And in case you are wondering where that negative energy is coming from, you may want to tune in to this message, okay? I just have two quick announcements and then I will get into the message. um, I have opened 2 more days for mentorship, okay? Thank you to everyone who booked with me. The days this week filled up quickly. The 17th and 18th filled up super fast, okay? Shout out to everybody for rocking with me. Thank you to you guys who booked with me. And so I opened up 2 more days next week, the 24th and the 26th. Okay. I just opened those days up today. I will be taking 3 or 4 slots for each day. Okay. So a total of 6 to 8 appointments. Those will be the last 2 days that I open up for August. I won't have any more mentorship sessions open up until after Labor Day, okay? Which I believe is September 5th. So that week, all right? So if you want to have a session, mentorship, life coaching, spiritual coaching, um, just follow the instructions in the community tab to book that, okay? Also on the 26th, all right, we're gonna be cutting some cords, y'all. A lot of people got some new blessings coming in, real talk, especially like after this Lionsgate prayer service that we did. There are a many of new beginnings, new blessings, opportunities, and such that are going to be coming in. But in order to allow the new to come in, there has to be a releasing of the old. And sometimes we can let something go, but something may not necessarily let go of us, if that makes sense, right? Soul ties are very real. Um, and doing what is necessary to truly release, not only emotionally and mentally and physically, but also spiritually, okay? Um, it is very necessary to release things on a deep spiritual level to make room energetically, right, for what is trying to come in. And what I am finding just over the course of the last week, I mean, of course, it's known, but it seems to be plentiful, right? Over the course of the last week, there are people, because y'all know we are spiritual beings, okay, having a human experience, but this ain't the first go around, okay? And for a lot of people that I've encountered as of late, there are things even from past lifetimes that need to be broken, cut loose, released, etc. Because these things are holding some people back from really reaching or achieving like what they really want to achieve in this lifetime. So the Holy Spirit led me to do this service. It's going to be a community service. It's going to be a group ritual. Okay. So anyone who wants to participate, that information can be found on the communities tab. And I will be taking, like you have up until the 25th at 9 a.m. to join. So that's all this week and all next week. Okay. Um, it's a community ritual. Y'all know when I do community rituals, I do not send individual results. Um, I will post a video discussing how to harness the energy and what you can do on your behalf. Um, but all of the interceding and all of the work I will be doing on behalf of the participants. Okay. Again, more information about that can be found in the description box below. And y'all, I'm going to timestamp this so those who don't want to hear the introduction and the announcements can just go straight into the message. So now I want to get into the message, and y'all know the deal. Take only what resonates, leave what does not. Okay. Don't try to make anything fit that does not fit. All right. This is a general message. If you are interested in something a little more personal, your own personal messages, right? Hit me up, email me, and let's get it booked. Let's get it going. But this is general. Okay. My books are not open for personals, but if you email me, you know what I mean? We can arrange something. Um, so, and excuse me, y'all, for clearing my throat. Y'all know, sometimes when I channel, I have to clear my throat a lot. And sometimes it's really just opposing energies trying to come against the deliverance of this message, okay? But I'm gonna get the message out anyway. Y'all just bear with me with the clearing of my throat, okay? So the energy I'm picking up on, there is some energy I feel coming at the collective. You don't know where it's coming from. You just know that it's there, right? Past few days, give or take a few. Things have been weird. For some, things may have been seeming surreal, even. Okay. That energy is coming from a family member. Okay. For some of you, you know who it is. Others of you, they're so close, you wouldn't see it. You know what I mean? Um, and so just kind of place yourself where you belong. But this is family. All right. And I'm going to tell you, some people, it's like with family, like what some people have, you don't need enemies. With family like this, you don't need enemies. um, for the group of people that I am speaking to, and I hate to say this, it's like your family is, this family member is your greatest enemy, your worst enemy, your biggest enemy. And I'm hearing something about an aunt. This could be an aunt who is jealous of you. Um, most things are rooted in jealousy, and jealousy is a very dangerous emotion. And I do feel like that jealous spirit has caused this family member to do some really malicious and evil things toward the collective. Okay. And I'm talking going as far so as to try to throw work the collective's way, to hex or cross up or whatever, like whatever you call that, because I know everybody calls it something different. Okay. But for some, and that's real specific, but that's real talk. Okay. This family member has gone as far as paying someone to do work against the collective. And It didn't work, of course, and it won't work. What people fail to realize is fucking with you creates instant karma. It's like instant, it's expeditious. It's like right now. That shit comes right back around expeditiously. People don't realize that. Even though it's happened, every time they do some ill shit, right? It comes right back around. And they haven't learned their lesson yet. But this time, they're going to know, because whatever happens to them is going to be what they wanted for the collective, but it's going to be 10 times worse. Okay? Um and again, the collective doesn't have to be worried about this. The weapon formed, but it didn't prosper, right? Even if things has been seeming funny or off lately, right? Um the work ain't working. It's not going to work. It can't work because my collective are the chosen ones, right? God's chosen people. God has his hands on this collective of people. And so, because God has his hand on you, nobody can curse you. Try all they might. It won't work. Okay? The work ain't working. And it's not going to. So if you have been like having problems with coworkers, having problems with your boss at work, having problems in your relationship in school, whatever, like whatever's been going on, just if you've been feeling like, damn, yo, like, it's flies in the house, or, I'm having headaches, or, I'm feeling bad, or just whatever, and you're wondering where that shit is coming from, it is coming from a family member. And this is going to be real specific too. Understand that sometimes the Most High and your ancestors will permit a thing because it builds you up. It creates spiritual stamina. It strengthens you. You grow wisdom, right? When you have to dig in and press forward, and you have to pray your way through, or you have to really understand how to command things and how to take authority, right? It builds spiritual stamina. You gain wisdom. Um, it strengthens you. It builds you up. Sometimes they will permit a thing because it's like training. It's boot camp. Okay? Because how else are you going to learn? So, I urge everyone who resonates with this to really get tapped in, really pay attention in your dreams, and really, really discern. Discernment is so important, and everybody has the ability to discern. Everyone has spiritual gifts. It's just a matter of being tapped in. Discern every conversation, discern everybody, everything. Okay? Um, be vigilant, right? I'm hearing protection. Yes, get your protection up, right? Everyone should be cleansing and protecting, whatever that looks like for you, however you do that. That should be done on a regular basis. Praying prayers of protection, decreeing protection verses for those who do Bible work, right? For those who you use power of the Psalms, that's Bible work. Okay? Because the book of Psalms is what it is. It is very powerful. It really is. But utilizing particular scriptures and verses to achieve a certain thing, doing whatever it is you have to do to ensure that you are protected, not only physically but also spiritually protected in the unseen realm. Okay. um yeah, so that's all I got for this. I'm gonna leave this here, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna go too much further with it. um if spirit permits, and I get an unction to, I will do a part 2, right? But for now, I'm going to leave this here. Until next time, guys. Peace.